Whoa, what's in there?
These are some of the most expensive watches in New York City.
Whoa. What is the value of this box right here?
So this is about $6 million all in a suitcase.
That's crazy. What,
Yeah.
Can we check this one out?
Yeah, so this is the MB&F HM6. It's made by a relatively new brand that makes watches that look like spaceships. This is like the beating heart. It actually has a cover where if you rotate this, you can cover up the movement. Next to it, we have the Bethune DB28. This is called the kind of blue, so they heat titanium up to a very specific temperature to get this like crazy blue color.
What is that?
This is the Patek 5208R. This is what Patek calls a grand complication. So it has a minute repeater, perpetual calendar, and a chronograph. So when you move this slider,
Being a retail above is more difficult.
Oh.
So here, so for instance,
Wow.
this is the
What?
next to it we have the FP Journe. This is a tourbillon. A lot of collectors like this these days.
Kevin O'Leary won't stop talking about this watch.
Yeah, it's
From
kind of
Shark
like
Tank.
a if you know, you know
Yeah.
type watch. We have another MB&F. This is actually a salmon dial. This is also really cool. It's got this like nice 3D effect.
This is like my favorite watch in the world.
Yeah, this is sick. It's the Platinum Daytona. It comes with this ice blue dial that they reserve only for Rolexes in platinum.
What are those going for now?
These are a little over 100K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
This one is crazy, yeah. It's a classic, it's super iconic. It's the white gold rainbow Daytona. This one's going for around $500,000. This is like a highly collectible piece.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Here is the RM3001 in titanium. This one is super crazy. This is the blue mask. It's a tourbillon as well, and it's made of this super light quartz TPT material.
Can I hold that?
Yeah, absolutely.
How much is this one worth?
This one is 1.65 million.
Like, oh my gosh. It's like 20 houses on the roof.
It's crazy, and no one would really know.
When you get these like brought here, do you have like armored vehicle? Like,
Yeah, everything is armored delivery.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I can imagine. So these are all Pateks?
Yeah, so here
Is
we
it
have
Patek or Patek?
Patek.
Okay, because
Yeah,
rappers
yeah.
are like Patek.
Just like how people say Richard Mille and stuff,
Oh,
but
okay,
it's
yeah.
Richard Mille because he's like a
Yes.
French guy.
Richard Mille.
Here we have the Patek 5740. If you look really closely, this is a really special 5740 because it has a Tiffany & Co. stamp, which doubles its value from $250,000 to $500,000.
That one stamp?
Just from this tiny line of text right here.
What?
Yeah. That means that the watch was sold by Tiffany & Co. And these watches are highly sought after by collectors.
Small stamp
Yeah.
is worth a house.
Literally. Next to that, we have 5712. This comes in a full rose gold with the bracelet. It's really cool because it has this asymmetrical dial design with the power reserve and a moon phase. It's kind of just one of the more classic complications on a mechanical watch.
Very cool.
Here we have the 5711. This one actually comes with the green dials. Here we have the Aquanaut Advanced Research. Kind of a cyborg look to it, and then with the rubber strap, it's super comfortable for daily wear. Here we have the AP. This is the double balance wheel open work. This has a special baguette diamond bezel.
That's crazy.
And yeah, honestly, no one does skeletonized dials better than AP. Next to it, we have the Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar. So this keeps track of leap years. So you don't have to adjust the date manually. It's kind of a feat of engineering when it comes to mechanical watches. Next to it, we have the AP. This is a flying tourbillon. So back in the day, the tourbillon was invented to kind of make more accurate timekeeping when people wore pocket watches.
Okay.
To account for like gravity. But nowadays, it's kind of just a fancy complication that looks really cool. This one is a really special piece. This is supposed to be inspired by the night sky in Tuscany.
Okay.
And it's got this really cool texture to it.
What do you see as like the kind of breakout watch? What's a good value watch right now?
Yeah, I would say Pateks and Rolexes always hold their value very well. There's always demand. But if you're interested in something that less people have, then you can look at independents like this, the MB&Fs, Bethunes, and FP Journes of the world.
Okay. So how many watches total do you have here?
I would say we have a couple hundred watches in the showroom here, but we carry everything from, Birkin bags to jewelry to art, really.
It's just crazy that there's like casual APs, like hundreds of them. Like,
We
it's
have
like-
more APs than the actual AP store.
Is this expensive? It looks
Yeah,
expensive.
so this is an LV collab with Off-White. We kind of turned it into a coffee table. This trunk is about $250K.